Hello, hello, hello. My name is Agatha and my email is dunyazade@gmail.com, and this is a tarot reading to know what could be, the future for Donald Trump for the months of October 2020. October 2020 for Donald Trump. So this is the forecast for October 2020 for Donald Trump, the predictions for October 2020 for Donald Trump. I'm going to use as an advice card, if he happens to see this reading, which I doubt. I'm going to use the Oracles of Visions by Kiro Marchetti, and I'm going to take one advice card for him for this month, and I am going to then do a tarot reading, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a 10 card tarot reading, which is the Celtic Cross, and for each one of those cards I'm going to use one clarification card from the soul cards. So it's going to be actually 20 cards for the tarot reading, and the tarot itself, the one I'm going to use, is by Kiro Marchetti, and I think it's called the Divine Legacy Tarot by Kiro Marchetti, and usually his decks are very, very beautiful, but the card stock could be better. So let's find out what does the future hold for Donald Trump for October 2020. I've seen his astrology, and I'm not gonna actually talk not much about his astrology for October 2020, and it's not nice. It's kind of difficult. October seems to be, astrologically speaking, could be a not so pleasant month for Donald Trump, okay? So what is the advice for Donald Trump for October 2020? Again, my name is Agatha and my email is dunyazade@gmail.com. So advice for Donald Trump for October 2020. I'm gonna take one card. This is the card. Ooh, interesting. So it seems like the Fool in the tarot deck. Yeah, it's the Fool in the tarot deck. And there's like a box, and the doves are leaving this box of light. Doves usually mean peace, and this Fool is covering itself. It's a woman, and she is covering her naked body. So the Fool usually means a new beginning, okay? It's number one. Yeah, a new beginning. In October 2020, there might be a new beginning, and the Fool, honestly, is one of the cards that really goes along with the nature of Donald Trump. The Fool might mean the Fool itself. It actually might, when the Fool comes out in the tarot deck, it might signify a person who's a fool, yes, but sometimes many times actually, it signifies something brand new that's about to happen in your life, a different path, a different road, something new in your life. Also, if it speaks of a person, speaks of someone, because the Fool in the tarot deck is connected with Uranus, and Donald Trump has Sun and Uranus together, and it speaks of someone who's unpredictable, okay? And that's what Donald Trump is. He's unpredictable, original, different, inventive. That's the nice way, okay, of interpreting the tarot. The Fool. The Fool in the tarot could, in the nice way, is someone who's really original, someone who's gonna carve a new path, someone who's gonna invent something new and different, okay? The visionary, okay? And the not so nice way, it's like the unpredictable person. In the very not so nice way, it's the Fool. It's literally the Fool. So the advice. This is number one. I'm gonna read from this. Okay, it's interesting. I'm going to read from the guidebook because I like to give all possible meanings. So it's a brand new beginning and the release from the past. So again, this is the advice. I'm sorry. Not just the advice, this could also be what might be happening in October 2020 for Donald Trump. So, a new beginning, release from the past. You may have a fresh start any moment you choose. Okay? Any moment you choose. For this thing we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down, unknown. So, to move on from failures or simply to expand and explore new horizons. So this could be the advice, from his guardian angels. Just doesn't matter if you fail or not, okay? Explore new horizons. We make choices to leave the past behind, okay? Whether it is in the form of treasured objects or material or symbolic value, relationships, careers, okay, careers, familiar surroundings, or even personal ideals, at some point we may have to discard them like a tree shedding leaves in order to liberate ourselves and allow for future growth. You know what popped into my head? Maybe he might be told by the GOP, Great Old Party, that Donald Trump is not the choice. I know this makes no sense. Is not the choice for the Republican candidate for president. But that makes no choice because this is October, and the elections are in the beginning of November. So this makes no choice. I'm sorry, this makes no sense. That's what popped into my head. That he might be told, look, we don't want you as a candidate for the president. Is this possible? Even in October, being told this by the Republican Party, is this even possible? Is the Republican Party, allowed, so to speak, to just dump Donald Trump as a candidate and say, he's no longer our candidate, we are going to support a different candidate for the president, to be president? I don't know, does this make any type of sense? Because I said that it could be he is informed by the GOP, by the Republicans, by people who support him. We're not going to support you this time. If it's not the GOP, it's maybe possibly, allegedly, someone who might have helped him the last time in terms of the elections, if you know what I mean. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's like someone important supporting him that is telling him something, or an entity or an institution or a big group that tells him, and this person, people, entity, institution might be very big. It might be important enough to determine if he's going to become president a second time or not. It could be that he's being told, we no longer support you, or this is just the advice, like he still get the support that he needs, but the advice from his guardian angels is like, dude, come on, just start new things, just go on to a different horizon, you can do this. By the way, I have to I try to be as neutral as possible in terms of readings for Donald Trump. I'm not a quote unquote a Trumper. I'm Portuguese, from Portugal. I don't vote for him. Even if I was in a position to vote in USA, I would never vote for him, okay? So, but I try to be neutral, okay? And I'm sorry. When I hear or read certain things about Donald Trump, about, what people say about him, that he has no soul, he's a demon and whatever, it's not really that nice. That I don't believe in it, and he might be mean, he might be bad, he might be damaged, but he's still human. And regardless of how we humans see him in a good or bad light, regardless of that, I think we all have guardian angels. and to our guardian angels, we are perfect. So I would say that his guardian angels see him completely, and I don't think he is judged, okay? And this is the advice from his guardian angels, okay? Dude, just start something new. I'm gonna keep on reading it because I didn't read everything. On the floor are 3 discarded cards, which each a fool, it's each a fool, from the 3 tarot decks from Kiro Marchetti. From the box, their spirits are released as doves for a new beginning. Okay. Ensure that the time is right to move on. Has your present circumstance been truly fulfilled, or is it being abandoned prior to its completion? Okay, he might even decide, look, I'm gonna give up. So Trump might even decide in October 2020, he himself decides, I'm gonna go, okay? I'm gonna start something new. Maybe because he's gonna be told that he's no longer supported. So this might be happening behind the scenes, no one knows. But he might be told, look, we are no longer supporting you, and he might be told he's gonna be placed against the wall. He might be placed against the wall and be told, you have to give up the race now. So he might publicly announce it, okay? That he's no longer running for president, or he's gonna give up in October. I don't know if this is possible, okay? The advice is new beginning. This is the advice from his guardian angels. Another thing I said, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm taking too long. I said that I was not going to speak of the tarot, but in October, more or less in October, but also middle of October, and there's a new moon. I think it's around 33 degrees of Libra, which is a cardinal sign. At that time, Mars is at around 24-25 degrees of Aries, and Donald Trump, in his natal chart, he has Saturn and Venus in Cancer, also late degrees 23-25 of Cancer. All of these are cardinal signs, okay? And then there's there's Pluto and Saturn and Jupiter also in a cardinal sign, which is Capricorn. This new moon in Libra is going to be big for Donald Trump, because it's going to make a grand square, which is not a nice configuration in astrology. It's going to be difficult. His emotions are going to be like high, really high. He's going to be mad for some reason. And the thing that caught my eye in the astrology was that Mars was in the 9th house, transiting his 9th house. Mars is, aggression, action, and the 9th house is legal trouble. It's anything connected with justice and legalities. And his Mars is squaring his 11th house, the Saturn and the Venus. So I'm thinking, legally, for legal troubles, his supporters, 11th house, are no longer going to be supporting him. And I'm not talking about the ones, it could be like the people who support Trump, the ordinary people, but I'm thinking more is that it's his allies. Trump's allies might not be supporting him due to legal trouble. I'm thinking Ghislaine Maxwell. I'm thinking that it could be any other type of thing. He's gonna be mad. I don't know, but the middle of October is going to be big. It might be so big that he might be forced to resign, not to be a candidate. And so I don't know if this makes any type of sense. Let's see. What does the future hold for Donald Trump for October 2020? What does the future hold for Donald Trump for October 2020? So I'm going to cut, and it's going to be 10 cards. So 1. Oh, the Fool again. Oh my god, the Fool. It's a brand new beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh, 8, oh, 9, and 10. Okay. He's got the Fool, he's got Faith, which is the Hierophant, which speaks of, you know, the conservative institutions in our life. And I'm talking, and this could be religion, but also politics and banking, something to do with banks, with money. It's also connected with Taurus. How many major arcana does he have? He has 1, 2, 3. He has 3 major arcana cards. So, but this is a brain. I'm sorry, it's not the Fool, it's the World. It's the World. I thought it was the Fool, but no, it's the World. The World, it's the end of a cycle. The World has two meanings. One, it's the end of the cycle. The other meaning is success. And then, right after that, like the near future, could be like the middle of the month, there's the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands also means, the 10 also means an ending. An ending to a very difficult situation. I don't know. And there's relationship because there's swords, 1, 2, 3 swords, there's 3 swords, there's coins, there's money. Yeah, the card that represents him, it's the 6 of coins. I'm thinking maybe alleged bribes, money passing hands that should not be passing hands. And this might be worrying him because the card number 8, which is the way he's seen or his environment, there's the 9 of Swords. Someone, either it could be he or someone around him, they're very worried about money passing hands. And there might be a revelation of that because there's the Sun. A revelation, something that comes to the light, the Sun. Okay. Okay, so let's see the clarification cards for each one of these cards. Clarification for each one of these cards for Donald Trump for October 2020. Okay, October 2020, Donald Trump, October 2020. What does the future hold for Donald Trump for October 2020? Clarification. So I'm gonna cut. And 1. Yeah, 2. Okay. 3. Ooh, 4. This one came out in a reading before, and the other one for him. 5. So the Sun again. Oh my God! Look, the Sun twice. 6. Okay. 7. Ooh, 8. 9. And 10. Okay, I said that something, I think there's something ending. That's what I think. However, it might mean I can read these cards now that I have the clarification cards in 2 ways. One, it's game over for him. That's a way of reading it. Another one is that whatever was worrying him will no longer be worrying him. Okay? So he might be successful at what he wants. You understand me? Because the theme card, there's the World, and there's here the clarification card that also seems like the World, like a woman giving birth to the world. These are 2 success cards. I'm sorry to tell you, okay? However, I'm still going to go with, so one possible way is there's a new beginning, and there's like he's gonna be happy, he's gonna be successful, okay? Whatever is worrying him will no longer be worrying him. That's one way of reading it. Another way of reading it is that there's legal troubles, there's an ending, okay? And there's no way he's gonna get out of this. So, and I'm thinking it has to do with money, because there's the Six of Coins, there's money passing hands, and there's the clarification card again, hands, closed eyes and hands opened. So I'm thinking bribes, allegedly. This is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know the man or anyone who's connected with him. I'm thinking something major connected with money that will make some sort of ending in his life. Okay? Maybe the ending is connected with money, his business affairs, I don't know what it is. And he still could be successful in other parts of his life. But the advice here is really a new beginning. Just release the past and just go forward to a new beginning. So, the theme, there's the world. The world could be success, yes, but it could be a brand new beginning. And a cycle that comes to a close. Something is done. And I'm thinking is part of his life as a president done. And the clarification card is a woman giving birth to something. So, something is ending, so a new cycle can begin. Something is ending, so a new cycle can begin. This could also be someone in his family, a woman, is pregnant. Could be his daughter, for instance. So this could somehow affect him. This could affect him. The fact there's a woman near him. It could even be a foreign woman around him who's giving birth or is about to give birth or something like that. Or it could be his daughter. But I'm reading more, this is something has come to an end, so a new beginning can ensue in his life. Okay? That's the theme for October 2020 for Donald Trump. Now, that which is yet not seen, there's faith, which is interesting, and this is the clarification card. It's like he's getting out of the hole. He's getting out of the hole. Okay, I was seeing these cards as negative, but honestly, as I go further in the reading, they seem to be positive. Don't hate me. Positive for him. So faith is connected with the Hierophant, also the sign of Taurus. So that which is yet not seen is there's some help for him in October 2020 for Donald Trump in the religious communities will help him, and they will help him get out of the hole, if this makes any type of sense. If he gets reelected, it might be because of the help of the, I would say, Christian communities in USA, who will dig him up out of the hole. Now, this could be something else. This could be, I don't know if he has faith, if he's like a guy who has faith, but he might be hoping that someone will help him getting out of the hole. He might be hoping, this could be a hope, okay, because he's worried. There's other things here that tell me that he's worried. And again, there's like someone's being born. There might be a kid here around him who's being born, or there's some sort of pregnancy announcement in 2020. A thought just popped into my head. It could be that Ivanka might be pregnant to help her father, getting reelected. Does this make any type of sense? Maybe a special type of pregnancy that might help her father, I'm sorry. Faith is also, like I said, the Hierophant is banks, major institutions, conservative institutions, political parties, religion, banks. So this could also be connected with banks. So he's hopeful that he will be getting out of the hole with the help of banks. So that which is yet not seen is you will have faith, or there's there will be help from religious communities, or there will be help from conservative communities or institutions or large bank institutions. I don't know. I know that October is going to be very difficult for him, but some of these cards seem pleasant. Now, the basis, the root, there's the Queen of Wands, that might represent a woman late 30s or after the age of 40, from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I think his daughter has something in Leo. A very fiery person, a very magnetic sort of person. And there's the clarification card. Okay, this clarification card always that came out, there's like four cards that came out before. In another reading for him. This clarification card seems to me, a person who's ill, because this person has, again, the eyes closed and the hands open, just like in the cards, in the clarification card connected with the coins. And I talked about possible allegedly bribes. So someone has an extended, I would say several extended open hands and the eyes closed, kind of like, I don't see anything, I don't see anything. Many past hands, I didn't see anything, okay? To me, it's the feeling. So it's the same type of feeling here, like eyes closed, I didn't see anything. If you ask this person, if this person is connected with this possible crime or that possible crime, people will tell, will tell justice or news people or whatever, they will say something like, I didn't see anything, my hands, but they took something, so there might be a woman who took money, and she's like pretending not to know that she took money. And this money has blood. There's a woman with blood on her hands because she took money, allegedly with the help of Donald Trump. I talked about Ivanka, but it could be anyone else. It's someone's fiery, someone beautiful, someone magnetic, someone who's a leader, someone who could be angered. You don't want to mess with this person because she can be angry. Someone fiery. Now, either this person is sick, a woman who's sick, and I'm going to go back to Ivanka. There might be a dangerous pregnancy. I don't know if this makes any type of sense. In October for Ivanka, I don't know. Or if it's not Ivanka, it's a woman around him. And either she's ill, and could be a disease of the blood. And this is a young woman, not young 40s, maybe 40s, 50s at like the most. And I don't know, this woman is kind of affecting, and it's not Melania, because Melania, as far as I know, she doesn't have anything in fire. And this woman might be affecting the change of course of Donald Trump in October 2020. This is another way of reading it. But I'm thinking it has to do with money. It has to do with money changing hands. And this is the thing that will come to light because of the banks. Maybe if I read the clarification card in that which is yet not seen, not as a baby, but something that comes into light, something that is born, that something that is born is connected with banks, foreign banks, because it's the world, and to me it's the world twice. And again, there's a woman, there's a foreign woman, there's a foreign woman. And money exchanged hands. Oh my God, it's Maxwell, it's Ghislaine Maxwell. She has something in Leo, doesn't she? Oh my God, it could be that. Yeah, it could be that. It could be a foreign woman. Money exchange hands. There's blood money. Blood money with a woman. And this will come to light through financial institutions and also through maybe religious institutions. This is the thing that is born into the light. This is the thing that is shown, that it comes into daylight. Yeah, this could be about Ghislaine. And there's money that exchange hands. Maybe the thing, maybe, allegedly, that will come to light in October 2020 for Donald Trump is that he might be being blackmailed by, allegedly, by Ghislaine Maxwell. And this could be Ghislaine, the Queen of Wands. And he's trying to say, I didn't do anything. I didn't see it. But it will come to light through the banks. The banks will, because Hierophant is connected with banks. Yeah. Yeah, like any type of revelation connected with money and Ghislaine might be the end of it. Might be the end of Donald Trump's career as a president in October 2020. I might be wrong. It doesn't have to be necessarily Ghislaine. It could be any other woman. A foreign woman, and she is foreign. She is from the UK. A foreign woman. A foreign woman. Money passing hands, exchanging hands. Blood money. Blood money, so to speak. Like tainted money, bad money. A foreign woman. Now, the past connected with the present and the future. There's the Two of Swords, which is not being able to see, which to make a decision. It's impossible to make a decision. And this is this could be the last 2 to 3 months. I would say 2 months because it's the number 2. So October, so Agosto, Setembro, August and September. In August and September, Donald Trump will find it very difficult to make some sort of decision. Why? Because there's something he doesn't see. Plus, he's not following his intuition. And there's, yeah, oh, here you see the sign of Libra. He's not in a very, how do I say this, balanced sort of frame of mind that would enable, that would help him make a proper decision. He's not listening to his intuition because his mind is not leveled up. There's no harmony in his mind, which will make August, September, which will make him very difficult to listen to his intuitions and to take this veil out of his eyes. Plus this also, I'm thinking about justice, because Libra is also connected with justice. So there's stuff connected with justice, with the law, that he does not see in August and September, which will make for him very difficult any type of decision making in terms of his career, in terms of money. And there's the clarification card again. This card came out before in another reading. To me, this is a guy with an extended sword and an extended hand. There's a lot of extended hands. And this guy is trying to rob another person. Okay? So, it feels like, again, blackmail. Blackmail. He might say something in August, in September. Oh, I had no idea. Oh, I don't know her. I don't know the woman. You know, if this is connected with Ghislaine, not necessarily Ghislaine Maxwell, but it could be any other type of woman, anything connected with money. Money exchanging hands. He might say, I didn't see anything. He might be told you were threatened to give money, and he might say something like, no, I wasn't. I wasn't. That's not true. But here, yeah, you cannot make a decision because he's being threatened also. He might be being threatened, and I'm thinking August and September, and even before that. He's being threatened to make a decision, or he cannot make a decision, or he's being threatened to keep eyes closed. He's being told, close your eyes, don't say anything. He doesn't know what to do, and he's being threatened. August, September, but also before. Now, that which is in his mind, or that which he wants, I'm thinking, there's 2 ways of reading this. The sun, there's the sun twice. Okay. That which he wants success. That's what he wants. He wants to feel happy again. He wants to feel contented. He wants to have vitality. Okay? Vitality in his body, mind, and soul. That's what he wants. That which is in his mind is the fact that there's some sort of very big revelation that comes to light, but big revelation. Something that comes to light, this is big. Because the sun illuminates, just sheds a light onto something. With money and a woman from a foreign place. So, I'm reading it, and again, doesn't seem. In the beginning, I told you that it seems negative, then it seems positive. Now it seems negative again. Okay, so that which will be constantly in his mind in October 2020 is the fact there's big revelations, something that just everyone will see it because it's the sun twice. Everyone will see it. Now, the near future could be, there's a lot of open hands, like saying, I didn't do anything. Like when our hands are open, we say, it could be like, I give up. Or it could be, I didn't do anything, I'm honest, my hands are clean, even if you're not. You know, even if the person who's like showing the hands are open, it doesn't make it necessarily true, okay? But there's a lot of open hands saying, like, I didn't do anything, it wasn't me. It was like the song, it wasn't me. It's like he's trying to say, I didn't do anything. It's like just trying to say, I'm clean, my hands are clean. That's what he's trying to say. This woman's hands are not clean, but his hands are clean. Now, I would say the Ten of Wands could be around the 10th of October, could be around the middle of October. There's the Twin of Wands, there's like a feeling of being crushed, feeling of having to deal with so many things, so many duties, so many responsibilities. Also in his body is not well. I think it's stress. If there's some sort of big revelation in October 2020, it will affect his body. You will feel crushed. Yeah, you'll feel crushed by the events. Everything falls down on him. That's how you might feel. Like mentally, physically, you might not be well. And this is a clarification card. Again, there's a woman, a naked woman, which means honesty, with hands open, meaning I didn't do anything, my hands are clean, I'm honest. This is what we'll be saying. Usually I see this as a very nice card, very nice card, but I don't know. In this context, I don't know if I can see it like that. So he might be crushed. He might be crushed. Maybe by the revelations of a pure woman, of an innocent woman. He might be crushed by the revelations, by something that comes to light from a woman, maybe a young woman, who's pure and innocent, who's actually pure and innocent in telling the truth. Now, another way of reading this, another way is like, this is an ending, okay? This is an ending to, I would say, maybe his career or something connected with his money. It's an ending. Maybe it's an ending to his troubles. And this is the clarification card. It might allow him to get out, quote unquote, allegedly scot-free. Clean as a whistle. Do you understand? After this ending, he might get out free. He might say something, see, I didn't do anything, my hands are clean, I'm honest, because that's what a naked body, usually a naked woman, means. It means I'm honest. And also, when I see this card, it feels like a guardian angel is helping this woman. Again, don't hate me, okay? Don't hate me if you dislike Donald Trump, okay? Don't hate me. It feels to me that he's being helped by his guardian angels to get out of this situation. That's what it feels. So this could be his guardian angels are helping him. Now, why would... I know many of you are like really mad. I'm like, why would that happen? Why does he always keep getting away with things? Why? And I've read that Donald Trump is only but a symptom. Is not a cause. Is a symptom of what's going on in the USA and with the Republican Party, with politics in USA. So is a symptom. Is not the cause. Is a symptom. So if we look at this from a higher point of view, like a detached sort of point of view, about the role of Donald Trump in all of this. He might be placed where he is right now in order to show the dirt the way the dirt is, in order to even galvanize people. He might be a catalyst for some sort of change. And maybe we only change our ways, our apathic ways, when we see something really, really bad. If we don't see it in front of us, we don't do anything. We don't get up our butts and do something. So certain people need to be in certain positions in order to galvanize others for change. So maybe that's Donald Trump's role. And maybe he's done that he was supposed to do, and I'm speaking about spiritually, and his guardian angels are helping him out. Okay, you've done what you were meant to be doing, and now we're going to help you. And now we're going to get you out of this situation. So if you feel that Donald Trump never gets what others might think like is due, that he never gets justice, that he always gets away with it, maybe there's like a spiritual meaning behind it. Maybe there's something behind it that we don't see. Maybe we're not allowed to see. This also reminds me of something that I think we all learn in about nature and about science in biology. There's, I think, one of my teachers told me, there's never waste in nature. There is never waste in nature. Everything is recycled, right? So if you look at someone and we think that person is a waste of whatever, of skin, of whatever, that person is a waste in life, he or she is not helpful for the world. No, I'm thinking there's always a role for each one of us. Whatever that role is. We might perceive it as bad, quote unquote, but there's a point to that person in that moment, in that place, because nothing in nature is ever wasted. I hope I'm making myself clear. So now, these next two cards represent him in October 2020. So there's coins, the Six of Coins, and I'm thinking this is many exchanging hands, favors, exchanging hands, and this is the clarification card. There's like closed eyes and open hands. So something might be happening in October 2020, where money might be exchanging hands, and people will close their eyes, or he will be closing his eyes, and money. I'm thinking allegedly. Bribes. I don't know. Something is being paid. Maybe taxes that were not paid are being paid. Something is being paid. Now this could be on a legal side, or on the down low. I'm thinking money. Could be something is being paid, or something money already exchanged hands before, much before, and now it comes to light properly. If there is bribes, quote allegedly, this is the thing that will come to light. But you will say something like, I didn't see anything. You might be saying something like that. Oh, that was my accountant. I didn't do anything. I didn't take care part of the money. It was my accountant's. I never did anything. And there'll be people closing their eyes connected with money exchanging hands. Also, is worried about money. In October 2020, he's worried about money. Now, the next two cards are in the position of people around him, or how others perceive him. And now There's the Nine of Swords, and this is the clarification card. Okay, this is a kid with the red ball. I'm thinking it is son. So his son, I'm thinking Baron, but not necessarily. Could be the most, of all of his kids, the ones who are naive, the most naive. I think it's the sons, right? I think one is more, the oldest, kind of the ones that behaves more like a kid. So it could be Baron, but I'm not thinking Baron. I'm thinking the ones from the first marriage, a boy who's really kind of naive. I don't know if it's Eric or something. So one of his kids sees how worried Donald Trump is in October 2020. He really sees it. Or Baron can see how worried Donald Trump is. That it might be really apparent that, or this is a woman and this is a kid. So Melania is the one, because this signifies also the way people around him. This could be Melania, and she's worried about her kid, about Baron. She's really worried about him. So whatever is affecting Donald Trump in October 2020, Melania is really worried about how this could affect their son, Baron. If this is also, like I said, he's worried, if it's the way others perceive him, others around him, or others not necessarily around him, but like publicly, might perceive him as someone who's really worried about kids, about, I would say, revelations connected with kids. It could be that as well, okay? Now, the next two cards are in the position of hopes, fears, and advice. Hopes, dreams, fears, and advice. And there's the Knight of Swords. And this is the clarification card. Oh my God, this is like an instrument to play. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking someone is going to quote unquote sing like a canary. The Knight of Swords is the truth coming to light fast. So he might be worried, if this is fear, he might be worried that the truth will come to light fast. There'll be so many revelations. And there will be fast, because someone is singing like a canary. And there's two people here. There's one person again. This could be, I'm thinking, this seems like a guardian angel teaching a person how to play. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that this could be, because the cards are very dark. There's like, how do you call this? Brown. There's brownish and bluish, but it's dark. There's a darkness to it. It could be, I'm thinking Ghislaine Maxwell. I'm thinking maybe she's still being quote unquote debriefed by I don't know, FBI. I don't know who's questioning her. I have no idea. And this is October 2020. Maybe she's still being interrogated by the authorities in the USA. Maybe she's still being interrogated, okay? And maybe the ones who are interrogating Ghislaine, I'm seeing here like an angel. Either they're like telling her, we are here to help, just tell us everything, we are here to help. They're trying to make her see that they are helpful to her, or actually whomever is connected with the case, like legally with Ghislaine, with the case of Ghislaine Maxwell and Epstein and all of that, they're like doing, I'm gonna use this expression, I'm sorry, I don't have to apologize, like they're doing the God's work. This is supposed to, either it could be someone really spiritual, someone really idealistic. Yeah, someone idealistic, really believes in what they're doing. A lawyer, a judge, I don't know, not a judge, but a lawyer, a prosecutor, I don't know, investigator, I don't know, police officer. I'm thinking, yeah, they're like committed to their work, and they're helping her, quote unquote, sing And there's like brand new shocking revelations. And dark revelations. So this is the fear of Donald Trump, that she's singing, someone is helping her sing, someone is helping her. This is not the hope could be that he hopes to get out of this situation, whatever the situation is. And I'm thinking about money exchanging hands, blood money, some sort of blackmail. He's hoping for a bright new idea in order to get out of this in a way that's really quite ingenious. Talented, because I can see that as well. A person playing a musical instrument is what? A talented person. He wants to have a bright idea, something like falling from the sky into his head, because I would say that many times the ideas that he has are kind of like that. They kind of pop into his brain. I'm thinking he's a little bit psychic. Not a little bit, kind of a lot. But fear takes away that from him. When he's afraid, when he's not confident, his psychic abilities. And I'm sorry about whatever you think about him. I think he's a little bit psychic. He calls it being smart, but it's not being smart. It's something else. When he's afraid, when he's impaired, when his health is not well, when he's really stressed, I don't think that he can see the way, or his psychic abilities might be impaired. So many times he's very talented in thinking of bright new ideas, in bright new ways of getting out of a situation. So he might be very talented in having bright new, different, original ideas and getting out of this situation, and they might just drop into his head. Now, the outcome, there's the King of Cups. That might represent a man late 30s after the age of 40 from a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Usually this is a very good man. Usually it depends, okay? This is someone very emotional. Not very emotional, I'm sorry. Emotionally deep, emotionally intelligent, kind of like the opposite of the Knight of Swords, someone who's wise. Really, really wise. So you might have the help of this type of person. This could even be a doctor, if he really needs it. And this is a clarification card. And here, it seems like two people. And these two people are kind of connected in a not so positive way. Not like in a karmic sort of bond. There's a karmic bond between him and this person, the King of Cups. I'm thinking Epstein, I don't know why. No, it could be anyone else. No, this is a nice person. This is a nice guy. This is someone who's wise. This is someone who's helpful. This is someone who, I don't know, who might be an advisor to him, to Donald Trump, for a very long time. A very good advisor. I don't know who this person is. And maybe he's trying to think of something in order to help him get out of this situation. Or this could be also an offering, because this guy is holding a cup. This is a very big offering. This is get out of jail, quote-unquote, card. And this could be an institution, I don't know. This could be a doctor also, because he's so stressed. He's so stressed that he might need a doctor. So he might say something like, for instance, I'm going to get out of the race because I'm really ill and I need to take care of myself. But this could be, he might have been forced to do that. This could be power struggle also. It feels like a karmic cycle, a karmic entanglement with another person. So health, he needs to take care of his health. So health might be the excuse used for whatever is happening in October 2020. I'm thinking something new. Something ends, something begins, something connected with Ghislaine. Also, money, banks, money exchanging hands. He might play the fool. He might say, I didn't see anything, because there's a lot of extended hands and closed eyes. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. I have no knowledge. I didn't see anything. I have no idea how this could have happened. I didn't see anything. Something like that. Okay? This is interesting. I want to know what's going to happen in November. Okay? So this is interesting. So tell me what you think. Leave your comment below. That's all that I have for Donald Trump for October 2020. Again, my email is dunyazade@gmail.com. I hope you have a great, fantastic day. Bye-bye.